25. Boise State. Okay, I'm a little surprised at them putting Boise State, but I can see them trying to foresee the future with Boise State's probably going to be that 12th seed. Maybe, I don't know. Number 24, Texas A&M. Okay, they have them moving up even after close win against Bowling Green. All right. 23, Kansas State. Ooh, dropping 10 spots to BYU. Okay, so then BYU better be ranked ahead of them. We'll see. Ah, there we go. BYU at 22. Okay. This is the first time the Cougars have been ranked since 2022. Okay, number 21 is Oklahoma Sooners. Oh, that means the Pokes are out. There's no way the Cowboys are ranked. What the hell? Okay. Okay, Illinois at 19. How much did Illinois move up? From 24 to 19. Iowa State moving up a couple. Clemson at 17. Notre Dame moving up to 16. Louisville moving up to 15. LSU moving up. Is there any big... Michigan moving up 5, just barely above USC. And I think that's why USC only dropped 11, is because of how close that... Like, the committee knows. Michigan barely won with terrible offense, and it was that defense that melted down. So I think that's why USC, and that's why this team's not in the top 10, because Michigan's not a top 10 team right now. Might sound like a hater, but if you watch the game like how I watched it too, that offense, stinky. We'll see how they do against Minnesota. Number 11, Missouri. Yep, dropping because of how close that Vandy game was. Yeah, I can see that. Utah Utes. I can tell that they want to spring load and send the Utes higher, but just because of how we haven't seen Cam Rising. Utah State game wasn't a blowout. The Oklahoma State game wasn't a blowout. I have this feeling that if he was playing in both of those games, they'd be up where Ole Miss is. They'd be up where Missouri used to be. Well, whatever. Okay, Penn State at 9. All right. Oregon at 8. So everybody's just kind of filing in right now. So we have Miami at 7. Ole Miss at 5. Wait, who? Yeah, Tennessee. Okay, I figured Tennessee would spring load and jump into the top 5 after defeating Oklahoma. I'd even have probably Tennessee above Alabama, but that's not to say that Tennessee is better than Alabama right now, but just with how it's been. I know I'm overreacting, and I did my own personal top 25, but like college football rankings shouldn't come out until like October, or what it should be. Actually, no. Let me cook for 2 seconds. What it should be is Ohio State they should be ranked based on their standings in their own personal conference for these first handful of weeks. Yeah, we know Texas is the number 1 team, but are they number 1 in the SEC? Yes. Okay. Then Georgia. We put Georgia at number 2. We'd put Ohio State at number 1 because they're the number 1 team in the Big Ten. We'd put Bama at 3. Like something like that. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's a dumb idea, but Ohio State, Georgia, Texas, ain't nobody changing. But this matchup right here, next Saturday, Georgia versus Alabama. It doesn't matter if Texas comes out next Saturday against Mississippi State and puts 100 points on them. Whoever wins this game out of Georgia and Bama, they're going to be the number 1 team. So let's say Alabama wins. Alabama would drop to number 1. Georgia would probably drop to number 4 or number 5. If Georgia wins, Georgia spring loads into number 1. Alabama probably drops from 4 to 6. That's just me though. Anyways, if you made it to the end of the video, I try to cover all things college football and NFL. So I'll try to catch you guys in another video.